Hey guys, I am back for another shootout here, and this is going to focus on the Sunshine Glades hole, and you're seeing the wind kind of more down and to the north end. And this is the only wind that I feel like I didn't quite cover. I didn't get the opportunity to cover it. So I just want to talk about it a little bit. So first off, you can kind of see I'm kind of on my spin. I'm being a little bit less. I'm doing 3 backspin. You see I have a decent amount of run out, but I'm keeping it a little bit short of the hole. So I highly recommend this approach. And you see it's 6.4, so I might go about 8 rings, more or less. And you see I had to rush there to get that off, so I'll go, aggressive with my curl to an extent on this shot. But you see that I'm letting that run out towards the hole. And you want to do a decent amount of curl, but since you have like some run out and some slope, you want to, you don't want to jam it full here. In fact, you're seeing here my opponent, he has more of a right to left than I did. Mine was pointed down just a tiny bit more than this. And I just want to make note here that you can go towards this bunker aggressive like this, but I would just try to stay away from it in general. It just seems a little bit of a risky approach. Now, he's not going to land in the bunker, even if he goes great bar right, which he did. He created enough, difference to pull the shot off, but I just don't like the way that it bounces over there. It's a little inconsistent. You never are sure of how it's going to run out. And I just wanted to let you know that, I like using the slope a little bit for this shot when it's downwind like this. So you saw me kind of take off just a tiny bit. My backspin, because, I might usually use... Now, if it was pointed more at 11 o'clock, I would use probably 4 bars. But you saw me use a little bit closer to 3 bars here at 10 o'clock because I feel like you can use some of the slope to let it kind of funnel to the green. Whereas on the other shot, like I was mentioning, kind of at 11 o'clock, where this is like at 10 o'clock, but where I feel like 11 o'clock, if you use a little bit more backspin, you can keep it from rolling down the hill. It's a little bit safer. But I feel like at 10 o'clock, like if you keep it short like I did and kind of overcorrect with your adjustment, you don't really have a threat of running down the hill. So I like to see some of that natural slope plus some of the curl take over that shot. And as you can see, a relatively good success. I was about a yard or 2 short again of having, and you got to be so cautious on this shootout because I'm telling you, like, let's say, for example, I hit it 2 yards longer there. What's down the hill? It's starting to go down the hill. Just 2 yards, even though considering the hole I missed, I was like 2.5 yards short. Keeping that in mind, if I would have added 2 yards more power, like, it's enough to make it start rolling down the hill. So I just want to kind of reiterate that, just so you're precise with the way that you're doing your corrections, and that you come up with a strategy that's going to basically yield, safe results and not funnel down the hill too much. So good luck with that hole. And I've basically finished that out with this tutorial here. If you have any other questions, feel free to add it. But good luck with that hole. I feel like I have it pretty much covered. So I wish you guys all success on that one. And keep me posted with how your Tour 6 progress goes. Thanks.